all right, we got to sell the camper, and this is going to be the best place to do it.
Yeah. So they're really going to get a trial by fire on this whole RV life thing. What do you think? You going to miss it? Memories. This is where we kept track of Corbin's height. April 10th, when we first started, he was 4 years old.
I'm excited for new spaces, even if they will be smaller.
I really honestly tried to do everything I could to it to keep this thing in shape over 6 years. What's going on, everybody? Another cold day here in the mountains. Today is Sunday. We just got back from the RV Super Show down in Florida. We had to leave a day early because we wanted to get back because the buyers are actually now officially coming today. If you watched our video from a few weeks ago, they were supposed to come up like Wednesday and drive it away. They had some issues with the closing on their house, so things got delayed. We went to Florida for the week for the RV show, and now we had to come back because they're coming up here today to take delivery of the Solitude. Now, they're not going to just drive it away today. They have never really RV'd before. They're going to jump right into full-time RVing, kind of like we did. They got a little boy, so it's kind of neat. It's very similar to our situation. Young, you know, not a young couple, but a couple about our age when we started. And we need to show them the ropes. And unfortunately, it is going to be below freezing for the next 3 days here. Like, not even get above freezing during the daytime. So they're really going to get a trial by fire on this whole RV life thing. I told them, I said, bring plenty of blankets. I said, you know, it's just going to be everything. It's just, you guys know, it's just so much harder to RV in these below freezing conditions and things like that. We'll see how it goes. And then for the next few days, we're just going to show them the ropes. I'm going to show them everything inside, how all the systems work inside. You know, basically give them a crash course on the camper. And then we're going to give them a crash course on hitching up using the Reese hitch. They're buying the truck, the whole package deal, and first time towing for them. So yeah, it's we're going to try to get them all set up the best we can and before they hit the road on Tuesday. So here we go. I miss Florida already. It's cold. Whew. Heading over to the Solitude.
Morning.
Doing one final kind of walkthrough. Oh, okay. What do you think? You gonna miss it?
Yes, I'll miss it just because I know it now. But I'm excited for
something new.
New spaces, even if they will be smaller.
This will be our last day in the Solitude. Well, not sleeping in it, but I guess just last day kind of in it as ours. Memories. This is where we kept track of Corbin's height. April 10th, when we first started, he was 4 years old. As he grew, we kept track of the dates. You know, this was, when did we start full-time RVing, babe? What year?
2019.
So this would have been 2019 to 2022, 23, and all the way to summer of 24. I'd say he's honestly probably about right here now. So we're going to leave that there for the next family. They can erase it. You know, like I said, they have a little boy, and pass this little mid-bunk room on to them. And hopefully they enjoy it as much as we did, huh?
I'll tell you, I had a lot of people tell me I needed to take that with us when I posted about it. But
it's kind of damn hard to get off the wall.
We are kind of taking it with us, if you think about it. We're going to get a new one for the new RV because this one, when we thought about taking it with us, it looked like it was going to be damaging the wall. So that's why we didn't decide to do it.
Plus we have pictures of it.
We took a picture of it, and we're going to transfer it to the new marker.
Yeah, we'll get a new one and put the you know, little dates on there and stuff like that.
So we're taking it with us in a way.
Yep.
So.
I think what I'm honestly going to miss the most is my truck, Mongo. My 2008 Ford F450. Man, I love that truck. Think about how old this truck is, at 2008, and I've babied this truck, and it still looks awesome. They're buying the package deal. I was trying to convince Megan that, you know, we could actually tow this behind the Super C. You know, it's about 10,000 pound truck, but I guess it doesn't really make much sense to have this truck as our daily driver. So, yep, we're getting rid of the truck as well. I absolutely love this truck. It's been super good to us. And it's going to be hard to whittle down to just a Jeep now. And just having a Jeep, I've already run into problems where I can't fit anything in the Jeep that I need to. So, yeah, losing the big truck is something I'm not looking forward to. Maybe in the future, if we like the Super C life, we're looking at getting a smaller truck that we can maybe tow behind that. So, but this will actually probably, honestly, the one that I'll be sad to see go. So I hope it also does well for him in the future. It's been well maintained and well taken care of and always been really good for us. So be sad to see her go. So I guess this will be the last time that we're coming to you from this spot. I can't count how many videos we filmed standing here talking about whether it was modifications to this rig or products or, you know, advice and tips. And
there's only so many places you can stand in one of these anyway.
Yeah.
But this is one of our favorites, I guess.
Yeah, especially when you have to worry about the noise and all the background noise outside. So this was like the little studio right here. But we're going to miss it. It's kind of, for me, it's kind of scary to think about getting another one and almost like starting over. Like, when I say starting over, like, oh, here we go, you know, now with this problem, and now this is broken, and fixing this, repairing this, and fingers crossed we end up getting a good unit and things like that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I'm too scared. I think I'm more excited than scared about it. But
yeah,
I
it's
am
like buying a new car or anything.
Of the memories, you know, because it's not just a car. It does have, you know, we've lived in it.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. It's been the house and the memories were made with this house, going all the places we did.
But our memories are still there, and it's not attached to anything in the camper, you know, not like nothing sentimental in that way. And, you know.
We'll see if we can fit into a Class C.
Yeah. I think we're sort of leaning towards a particular Super C that we found.
Yeah, so we'll see how that works out. But I hope they appreciate this RV. I really honestly tried to do everything I could to it to keep this thing in shape over 6 years and fight the ever-going battle of water and keep that from seeping in as you know, it just happens. You try to do everything you can, and upgrading the suspension for safety, things for comfort, upgrading modifications for the ease of living in here. So I hope the new owners can really appreciate that they're you know, they're getting a good used model, at least the best we could get it in shape for them,
and they know it's taken care of. There's proof out there of that.
Yeah. It has to be somewhat of a peace of mind knowing when you're buying something like this that you can go back for at least 4 years of the 6 years we were almost in it, that you can go back and track everything that was done and maintained and the things we did to it. You know, this is a 2018, and there was even a couple with their little boy who had it before us, and they full-timed in it for about not quite a year, almost a year.
Yeah, not even.
Yeah, so, you know, we'll pass it on to the third couple and another couple with a little boy, so it's kind of funny. Oh, grab the little guy, this is our good luck charm, as we like to call it. They passed it on to us when they sold us the RV, and it's always been in the camper. It's something they had. It just came with it. They told us about it, so we've always had it, so we're going to leave that here and pass it on. I think it's some kind of Disney character. Because they went to Disney a lot. Maybe you guys can comment down below and let me know if anybody recognizes who or what this little mouse cat looking thing.
I don't know.
Anyways, yeah, okay. We'll leave that here for them. Hopefully it brings them as much good luck as it did for us.
Yeah.
And I think that's it. I think we'll be signing off from the Solitude Mid-Bunk 377 MBS. Now I got to go memorize some new numbers for the new one.
Yeah. But stay tuned. The adventure will continue. The repairs, the maintenance, all that will continue. Yeah. With some new adventures along the way too.
Yeah. This is going to be just a short little video this week because things have been crazy with selling and switching the RVs. You guys saw, was it just last week, I think, where we put out the video? Because we just did it last week.
Yeah.
I mean, we made the video and put it out as quick as we could because we were switching the campers. We just got back from the RV Super Show. We were down there for a week, like I said earlier. We had to come back early. So just a lot of craziness has been going on. So I haven't really had the time to like just sit down and make some of the like more standard videos we've been doing. But I appreciate you guys following along, who are still out there watching and seeing our life as we transition into this new phase here. You know, as the camping season ramps back up, we'll be getting back to some of those old format videos. But we're also
really ready for the camping season to ramp back up.
I'm ready for it because it's warm season.
Yes, and right now it's not so pleasant.
Yeah,
outside.
I think we've been regretting the decision to stay here this winter. I don't remember it being this cold.
Well, the main reason was because we had formulated this plan, hatched this plan, and gone ahead and, you know, said, all right, we got to sell the camper, and this is going to be the best place to do it.
Yeah, on our lot that we own. So, you know, my parents live here. We'll do the holidays here with family. So it's fine, but we've wintered in this area before in the RV, and it just seems like, I remember like one cold week where we went below freezing.
We were a little protected out there. We had mountains all around.
I guess, right, and we're only an hour away from that location, and now it's like, I feel like every night's been like in the teens. Some of the daytimes don't get above freezing, so we're just like, man,
it has been colder.
Yeah, it hasn't been as enjoyable. And going back to like we mentioned with the videos and stuff, it is, some of you guys do know, some may not, but I do go back to New York City all the time, and I'm on a tugboat, living on a tugboat, what you could call out at sea for 2 weeks at a time. So sometimes with the videos, if you guys ever see that we may not get one out or something, it's because if I didn't get all the filming done, I'm gone for 2 weeks now, away from the camper, away from cameras. That's where I do my editing. So on tight weeks where we're out of town and we're doing stuff like this, like selling campers, it can be really hard to sit down and get like one of my regular maintenance videos done or product reviews and things like that too.
Yeah,
so
you don't have time to sit down and do that. You don't have time to just stop and do anything other than focus on the task at hand. And so that's really what it's been this past 2 weeks you've been home.
Yeah. But I think that's it for now. We're gonna get out of here. They should be here soon. I don't know if we'll film much of the process of them moving in or walking on, showing them things, because I just don't know.
I don't know how they feel about
if they want to be on YouTube or anything like that. So we don't want to put them on camera and things like that if they don't want to. So the next clip you may see may just actually be the waving as a Solitude drives off. So we'll see about that. But we're gonna leave them my handy dandy checklists. I printed all my checklists up of all the hitching and
travel day
and things we do to get the camper ready. So they'll have that, a couple pages. A good thing to have for some newbies for sure. I wish again we would have had that.
We didn't have that.
Yeah, we learned everything the hard way. So I can only imagine they're going to be more prepared than most who haven't entered into this lifestyle.
And they've been doing research. He had been.
Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll have something for you next week. Like I said, I plan on having the National RV Training Academy video out there, and that's going to be a really neat one. It's a really cool video to check out. So we'll see y'all later. Bye. To live again. Throw it all at me. Spark hit the golden child. We both know who is right. Through the screaming and the wild, through all the tears and all the pain, the late